Welcome back, everybody. This is Brother Mutant here. Today we're going to continue our journey on Pillars of Eternity 2. Now, if you recall from our last episode, we just got into town, started getting some supplies, needed to go talk to the mayor, found this gentleman that's in this bed here resting, his son over here. He was beaten up and they stole his wages. This is a lady from another village, and he said how to get there. We're not going to go there yet, so we need to go talk to the mayor, or sorry, the governor, first of this town. He specifically asked us to stop by and see him. We've picked up not a cleric, it's their version of a cleric, sort of. It's a priestess, I suppose. So we have a third party member, Shoti. She is level 2 like we are, and we could have made her a monk or a monk priest hybrid, but that just seems silly. We wanted a priest. I said I wanted it as much. Who was this stuff?
I'll take care of it.
Glaive berries. Oh, and I found a chest. Water. Oh yeah, we're finding all kinds of cool stuff over here. Glaive berries. What are these guys doing? Servant? My hands are occupied. I have no time to worry. Oh yeah. And I found an agate. You saw nothing. Shut up, peasant. Glaive berries. Alright, let's get to the estate, shall we? Come on, team. Well, here we are in the governor's area. What's we got in here? Stuff to steal. This painting of a wooded glade is signed Luisa Clario. This is stealing. It's not red though.
Well, that's not bad.
It would require lockpicks to get into it. Let's do it just to see what it is. It's probably going to be stealing again, right? I'm just curious. Yeah. Poster miner. Mail armor. I think we already have something similar. Silver lusca, copper panned. The high volume currency used in everyday trade is the basis for most transactions. So copper is what we start with, and then silver is worth more. The silver lusk is a fish. So name first resembles the scales of a fish. Yeah, I think we did that before. Alright, we're not going to steal. And I just wasted 3 picks to not steal. But, whatever. Table. But this isn't stealing. Mine.
I'll handle this.
Fine. Oh, it's stealing for the copper leaf, though. Nestled between the empty dishes and casts are an array of strong-smelling spices. Right on. And the stealing the grog. Okay, we're not doing that either. Okay. We have guards, right? A dear wooden ship. I'm surprised it even floated. Screed me. Alright, the magnetic god of cold. Units are often confused by Bareth and Rimgans, seemingly overlapping roles in holding dominion over death. Bareth oversees the cycle of life and death, and Rebirth, Rimgand, oversees the cold, destructive act of death itself. This difference is often difficult for novices to appreciate until they've lost a loved one and endured the absence for a time. It is Bareth that determines we will be reborn just as certainly as we will die, but Rimgand is the executioner's axe. Rimgand shows us that all life ends in stillness. I need only show them the symbol of Rimgand, the bone-white oryx skull found and carved within the most ancient of Engwithan ruins. It is a symbol of death and doom in every culture. Any child with 4 winters under his belt needs no introduction to the ancient symbol. Rimgand embodies not just death, but all manifestations of collapse, be they famine, plague, or simple bad luck. Rimgand is a primal god, silent and inscrutable as death itself. He makes himself known with his passing not by proclamation. There are innumerable stories of the god's terrifying passage through the lands of Eora. When the beast of winter stirs, bitter winds and beastly howling follow the creature's every move, Wherever the beast plants a hoof, all life withers into dust. The faithful Rimmergand insist that even another god's life can end in stillness. They claim the other gods must flee from the beast of winter's mastery over death, but we know not if this boast holds true. Sounds like Rimmergand's trying to kill all the gods. Though the beast of winter is shrouded in snowy clouds, those who have seen the shaggy white monster claim that the souls of the fallen can be seen clinging, or perhaps frozen, to the beast's fur. Charming. The doors of the boreal south have numerous stories that tell a similar plot. A brash hero seeks out the beast of winter to rescue the souls trapped in its fur. These tales never end well, for even if the hero saves his beloved souls, the hero dies in the process, for it is not a proper tale of Rimmergand unless the hero's life ends in stillness. Charming. Moons of Eora. Okay. More gods talk, I think. Yeah, we're not going to steal, but we're just reading his stuff. What about this one? Many faces of Bareth. All things that we know, the god of cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability, as Bareth, while the Valians know this very same god as Serona. For if nothing else, Bareth teaches us that duality exists in all things. There's life in death, and death in life. Embrace this duality, and you honor Bareth. That's the lady that basically low-jacked us, guys. Yeah, alright. I don't like her anyway. She's mean. She said mean things to me. I don't know what to make of these stories. A behemoth striding across the land? Don't go wandering. A long and excruciatingly detailed list of running accounts from local vendors to visiting supply merchants.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
Port March. He spreads his hand in subdued flourish.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of her.
She bobs her head in your direction.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Clarius' tone is polite, but there is a strange edge to his wide smile as he turns from Jyoti to address you. Doesn't sound like he likes her very much.
Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
He spreads his hands in an apologetic gesture. Strange event? Well, we know what the strange event is. I understand. You said you could help me?
Yes, your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. A wonder you survived. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor.
Sounds like we both got screwed.
All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I don't want to say that I want to owe him a favor. I'm going to go with this one here. I'd be happy to help in any way that I can.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them.
Okay.
There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here.
I'm listening.
You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
Alright, so we have a choice of metaphysics, which we don't have, or history, which we do have. I know that luminous otter is native to the Deadfire.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
Oh yeah, we did our last episode. We talked about mining. Oh, so that must be what they're mining is the Adra. How valuable? I'm curious.
Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment.
Yeah, good point.
We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
Science of soul manipulation, a field both controversial and relatively new, banned in some nations like Adir, but permitted in other countries like Deerwood and the Valian Republics. Oh, right, the Adra's got souls trapped in it. They're harvesting souls? Ew.
And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that?
That your dig site got screwed.
We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
And if I find this Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Do you have any idea what might have happened?
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have prepared for this level of destruction. But what do I know? I'm just a priestess with prophetic dreams.
She's got a point. Clario's jaw tenses, but he otherwise ignores Joti's tirade.
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site.
Yeah, I can do that.
Gilad, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here.
Outstanding.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
I am pretty special. I'm just saying. With a discontented sound, she crosses her arms over her chest.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity?
He's kind of a dick, but I dig it. Clario darts a quick, sour look in Joti's direction.
One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Sounds like he's not expecting Odorisi to survive this. Alright, reaching within sight. Well, that gives us a mission, I'm sure. And it sounds like we have a way to get off this damn rock. Get our boat back into water. So, sounds like we're going to have to complete his mission to complete our mission. That's okay. I'm fine with that, really. But, we also had other stuff we wanted to do, and there was a jail. Let's go take a look at the jail real quick just to see if there's anything in here we needed to do. So we gotta get the guy's purse back. We gotta find the dig site and these guys' notes and see if he survived. He probably didn't. Anything else we had? Savia. Well, first let's do our little sneaky thing here and go over here. I have some rum and padded cap, and it doesn't look like we got problems with stealing it. Awesome. Oh, hey there, buddy.
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around.
The man in the cell wobbles slightly as he steps forward, fixing an eager smile and glassy gaze upon you. You know, a smooth talker.
Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a landed
Mm. Do you know your way around a ship?
fish. Do I know ships? She asks. I know every vessel on these waters. Everyone from the galleon to the... Every one of them, madam. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
He clenches his fist, raising above his head for emphasis. What did you end up in here?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time, had I the coin.
You walked out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
Good one, buddy.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very crabby.
I could use you on my crew. What do you need me to do?
You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard, she has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have... Now, I flounder here until the debt is paid.
Any suggestions on how to get you out of there?
A matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing.
Jerry leans in to wrap his fingers around the bars of his cell, rattling them to no effect. He sets his forehead to the bars, sighing.
The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket.
Snake thieving.
That
Got it.
is, if you have need of keys at all.
Turns a finger in small circles by the lock and winks clumsily at you. Pick the lock. Yeah.
You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, madam, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain.
Oh my. I do have a hammer and chisel.
Norgund, in the Kraken's eye, he carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
He raises his brows and grins toothily. Alright, we don't have monks, so I don't know what that is. Very well. Let's talk to her, shall we?
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
The watchman looks up at you after her listless greeting, and you notice that she has a dark bruise around her one eye. She grimaces but does not turn away. We don't have the money to pay him. Any chance you'll lower? No, I don't see any guards around.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Continue. Savia glances up at Jyoti, expression flat but keeps silent.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
From the penis in a pejorative sense. Nah. Nice, man. Nice.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Ruggieri. Something you wanted?
I could go speak to this Ilari.
Cue. I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
Well, let's see. Seems like only sensible to be on good terms with the commander.
And you are a sensible woman, I see. Fair enough. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Any chance you'll lord Ruggieri's fine?
Eccoci. Why should I do that? To show my appreciation for his aim? Ruggieri is a drunk and a fool. Do not trouble yourself on his behalf.
How are things here in Port Mage?
We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse.
What happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Huh. Farewell. Alright, looks like we got journal updates. Let's take a look at that. I have to hunt a god, of course, stranded. Brings the ink within dig site. Speak with the governor. That's already been completed. I guess that's that little thing here is for. So this is the one we're still working on. Drunken Sailor. Jerry said that Commander Savia will free him if he's paid his fine is paid. Unfortunately, he's racked up a fine of 400 pyres. But Jerry said that Savia carries the jail cell key on her person. It might be possible to destroy the stonework around outside the jail window to free Jerry. It'll be noisy but effective. Norgan, a merchant in the upper floor of the Kraken's Eye. That's a bar we haven't gone to yet, by the way. In Port Mage, trades in the kind of items I might need to break Jerry out of his cell. Alright, so we can blow it up, maybe whittle it away, pickpocket her, pick the lock, pay it. I'd rather pay it. I'm not the best person in the world, but at the very least I pay my fines. So if we're going to get this guy out, I don't want to be doing it pissing off the local constabulary, right? Helping hands, search for members of your crew. I did that. Lighted the path. Find someone who might know Adair's friend. Oh, we didn't do that yet. Children of the Dawnstars know her. Children of the Dawns. Oh, we need to go back to that camp and talk to them. Damn it. Lantern of Gone. This is Jyoti's effort to shepherd lost souls throughout the Deadfire. As the priest is gone, I decided to help Jyoti fulfill her duty as we pursue Aethys. Right on. Burning Bridges. Rinka, one of the vendors at the local market, claims to have been having a friendly round of cards to everyone who got into a fight with a Mokea, a high-ranking Huana villager. He came out. Yeah, we need to go to that too. Restoring order. So we got to deal with a gang. We have to find this Mokea villager. Help the drunken sailor. And of course, while doing all that, we still have to get to the dig site. Alright, plenty of stuff to do. Is there anything left here for us to do? Is there anything in here? No, not appear to be. Well, alright. Let's head on out of here. Alright. Oh, we wanted to go talk to the Dawnstars. Alright. Let's pop open the map, shall we? I think we can just go here, right? Like doing that. Yeah, okay. And they will hustle their butts on over there. We'll go talk to them, maybe get some more info about Adair's friend. Alright. Let's talk to people.
May Aethys' light shine upon you.
Shouty! Blessed child, you return to the flock. What news do you bring us from the High Priestess?
Don't get comfy, cause I ain't here to stay. I'm finally doing Gaun's will, thanks to the Watcher.
So I now see.
Frowning, the priestess takes her time lighting One golden candle and then another.
Do you seek a blessing from the light?
We're looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordegand at the temple in Nekataka. She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
And sounds like we got what we needed for info. Nekataka, huh? Alright, now I remember the other one was... Oh, let's pop open the map. I want to say the exit was north. Probably like right there. Yeah. So let's head on up that way. Head on out of town. Oh, that's my blessing, right? Yeah, my blessing kicks ass. Yeah, so we click on that, I think we leave. Okay, here we go. Tutorial. Port shop. View. On a city map, you can select chests to use the port shop and resupply your ship. Continue. Oh, so that says here. So basically, what does the town have to offer for stuff? Whoa. Cotton weave sales. Ooh, we might need our money. That sucks. What's that? Retrain character. Oh my. Store. Yeah. Okay. So we have Gorechi Street. Where we're at right now is Port Mage Harbor. Maybe the rest of the city will open up later. We got Satahuzi. Traveling on foot. We don't have by sea yet. Alright, so let's go to the closest one, Gorechi Street. We'll take you 1 hour and 9 minutes to complete your journey from Port Mage to Gorechi Street. Oh, yeah, okay. So far I haven't found out why time is important, but they keep talking about it. Maybe there's a time limit on this game? Maybe in the harder difficulties, maybe that's more important. Alright, here we are. Travel to Gorechi Street. Speak with Ilari. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Mage, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you're ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Mage's residents have fled this region for dry land. Oh, they got flooded out. But the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests you are not entirely alone. Okay. Well, let's look at the map here real quick. Gorechi Street. Yeah, here we are. We got ourselves a little ghosty. Talk to him, shall we?
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding.
What's the last thing you remember?
Pain. I came to help one of the traders gather her belongings. Then other men came. They struck me over and over. Is that why I cannot see?
Oh, man, they beat the shit out of this guy. I'm sorry, but you're dead. Come with me, I'll help you.
Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Spirit sighs, wispy shoulders slumping.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Dark eyes solemn, Jyoti circles her lantern around the departed soul in dialogue. Oh, that sucks, man. Uh-oh. Did we just enter combat? Auto pause, enemy spotted. Looter. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, we got, 2 bad guys in the area, looks like. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I need to... Well, did they see me yet?
Real quiet now.
Restoring order. Okay. Pause again, right? Combat start.
I see a soul in the darkness.
What do you need? Don't see why not.
Uh-oh. On another guy. Alright, we're going to try to sneak up with him. I'm going to come over here. She's going to go here. Yeah, there. And he's still going to do his thing.
Darkness. Ready for real.
Attack.
Kick his ass. Alright. We wailed on that guy pretty easy. What can I do? I'm on my character, right? Yeah. And I have paladin abilities, lay on hands. Oh, she's hurt herself already. Oh, wow, that was fast. Oh, let's terrorize this jerk, yeah? Visage of the Death's Herald. Plus 25 accuracy for swinging on this guy, making him frightened for a while. Use your watcher powers to gaze to the target size. Yeah, let's do that. That's this dude here. Hit it. And you, sir. Oh, damn it, did it again. I want to do that. And you, sir, have your AI shut off for some reason. Because it's probably because I have him on. I saw a guy over here, so you're going to go. Well, I thought you were going to go. Well, if I go kill him. You are going to kick off your heal. This is a Holy Radiance AoE heal. And it does damage to the surrounding bad guys too if they're nearby, so that should work out okay. Alright, while you're doing that, I saw a guy over here shooting me in the face. Come on, guys, you can do this. Oh, he tried to do a little teleporty thing. See that? Pretty pimp.
I think that's beyond me.
Alright, now they had a little fight. Kind of rough. We got a arquebus, two-handed weapon, padded armor, hood, money. Thank you. Oops. Hey, people.
Yes,
Come here.
indeed. I'll take it.
We have clothing, minor healing potion, some armor money, hood, armor hatchet, hunting bow. Those are pretty good. And a dagger. Looting it. Alright. We have. Oops. Get up here. Orland's Cradle. Take that. What you got here on the body? A robe. Oh, we got a wizard's out coming in. Oh, I wanted to
Real quiet.
be careful here. I don't want to get in any trouble. Right? Alright, we're down this way. Okay, we could leave, but we don't want to just yet. We're looking for the gang that we're looking for. Peaceful. Saw the body lit up for a second there. I thought we had something. Oh, found another soul. Boo. Is there anything back here? There is. Oh, good day. Probably because we're stealthing, right? Oh, just having a look. No harm in that, right? Dude, are you peeping? Oh, you peeper. Well, you won't report me if I steal from the people then, I guess. Weirdo. Alright. Anyway. Let's do the archipelago again. Archipelago. I keep calling it archipelago.
Real quiet.
Stealth again for me, bro. I'm gonna sneak up on this ghost. What does this say? Either the former inhabitants or looters have taken most of the home's contents. A few scraps of detritus. A few scraps of detritus float upon the dark waters. Oh, boo. Alright, now we knew this before. If you're stealthing, you can't really talk to the ghost, right? Try to pickpocket them like dumbasses.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
Not yet, at least.
You seem to know where you are going.
The soul crosses the ethereal arms over her chest.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
The lantern rattles as Jyoti swings it over zealously between you, siphoning in the spirit's essence and dialogue. Hey there.
To get this lost, Aimika, you must have been trying real hard.
The young elf's hand drops to the pistol in his belt, palming the grip. The faintest hint of a sneer plays about his lips as he watches you unblinking. Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. Alari snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you for a moment longer in expectant silence. Then he throws his head back, letting out a braying, unpleasant laugh.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she said to you, "No." There's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
So we can pay him or we can use this diplomacy. Well, I got diplomacy for a reason. I'll help her out this once and Savia will owe you a favor.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe.
Mid-chortle, Alari's brow draw together. He runs a thumb along his jaw, frowning.
Done. I'll do it. Bon Piaco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Savia this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Alright. Hey, we got a level up for that. I like it. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Well, before we head on out of here, looks like we can hit the map there. Let's actually do our level ups now, shall we? Let's work in reverse order. Oh, looks like she wants to talk to us too.
Wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around.
What are your thoughts on Aethys?
We talking during the Saints' War or after he died?
What's the difference? Zoti taps a finger to her lips and hums thoughtfully.
Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him.
Right.
Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died.
Adair nods in agreement. Pro-Ephesians. Oh, looks like Adair is happy about this. Okay.
And I think a part of him did. The part he'd most closely woven into living flesh. The part that represented life and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
Tell me about Aethys leading up to and during the Saints' War.
I really only know what my folks taught me.
She scratches the back of her head, hesitant.
Aethys embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die.
Probably why you shouldn't embody them.
As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone.
Right, that's the type of, or aspect of Aethys, right.
And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Obsidian, rot, regrowth.
It sounds like that's been drilled into her brain. That must be part of her tenets.
What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god.
That's a good point. What's your take on Aethys following the Saints' War?
Then you mean gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died, and death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
Let's speak of something else.
No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening. Tell me what's on your mind.
How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares?
I did. Recently with you.
Uh-oh. Continue.
You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
Her face alights with a fierceness.
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness.
Should you be swearing so much as a priestess?
Reckon not.
She grits, whining, confident.
But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course, I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
She waggles her skill around in helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
What's that? Lighthearted. Adair gives a nod and a wink. That's all for now.
It's time I got about searching for lost souls.
She nods. Alright, let's do that level up. We're going to start with her first. Alright, so she is our priestess. Let's see, priestesses obviously work on alchemy, arcana, and athletics. She already has at least one in that, so that works out nice. So she has her instant heal. I'm not worried about that getting higher. Alchemy is probably her thing, or arcana. Power level scrolls, alchemy. That's to make her an alchemist. Passive skills. Now she works on diplomacy, history, and religion is high. Survival is decent too. Let's make her a religious person. That makes sense. And she can actually assist the party, which is kind of sweet, right? Wow, 7. That's massive. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah, level 3. Now we get spells, baby. Now, downside to this is we actually have to pick the spells. So it's not like they get to cast any and all of them. That really blows. So we have to pick what we want. Now, she has some first level spells that are still pretty decent. She has, let's see what's available for passive. Weapon and shield style. That could actually come in handy for her, because she does have the shield with that, what you call it? Shield deflection most also applies to reflex. Oh, that comes in handy. Plus 6 shield deflection. Ooh, that is nice. So this is the version of sword and board for her. One-handed style. 20% of hits convert to crits with a weapon. Two-handed style. 50% damage with two-handed weapons. She's one-handed it right now. Two-weapon style. Oh, two-weapon style. Sorry, I saw two-handed. I was like, what the hell? Okay. So, I like the weapon and shield style, don't get me wrong. She gets this for free. So she has Blessed Harvest, 120 slash damage accuracy versus Fortitude, reap an enemy in the name of God. Yeah. She gets Withdraw now. Friendly targets invisible, plus 10 health restored. Untargetable, stunned for 20 seconds. Isolates a single target with a protective sphere, shielding them from harm while their health regenerates, but stuns them. So basically they can't be hurt. And they get healed, and they can't move. That's okay. I appreciate that. Prayer for the body. Makes them fit. Repulsing seal. Enemy sprawling in contact. Holy meditation. Resolute. Resolve for concentration. Spiritual weapon. Summon weapon sickle. Summon weapon lantern. For 30 seconds. I'll call forth a divine weapon specific to your deity empowered by your faith. What? Iconic projection. Health restored. Ooh, look at that. Foe target. Oh, I got it. Either or. Creates a slow moving energetic projection of priest faith, returning health to allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. So, damage or heal. I like that one. It's like a ranged move too. Pillar of faith. Target. Area effect large. No, not large. 1.5 meters. Calls down the Pillar of Divine Judgment, inflicting crush damage to the target and knocking them and enemies in the area of effect prone. I like this one. And I'll tell you why. We'll get the shield next round. The sword and shield. I like the fact that I could target someone at range. 10 meters no less, because she's a backliner. And do some cold damage, accuracy versus reflex. Which is kind of weird because it's a single target, it looks like. But it also can be used at range to heal somebody, so I'm cool with that. Oh, I get another one. New power level unlocked. Choose 2 abilities. Oh, well, then never mind. We're going to take that sword and shield there right now. What? Open shield style withdraw. Oh, yeah, she's pimp. Love it. Okay, what about you there, bro? Active skills. Mechanics still. And we'll get the sleight of hand or stealth up next. We might not be stealing a whole lot. Sleight of hand. Stealth probably be the next one. And point for passives. We're going to go continue with his survival. Alright. Now because he is choose an ability for one class. Because he's split, he doesn't get access to level 2 yet. So we still have to share. But that's okay because I can get this one barrage. Grazes converts to hiss. That's a lot. This one he already has. Extra weapon fighter. You can get the escape move. Yeah. Weapon. Fast. I'm sorry, that one. Weapon. What was that one? Defensive roll. That would allow me to get the hell out of there, but. I like the deflection bump, even if it's for a short amount of time. I think that's a good one. Okay. And then, of course, lastly, my turn. Well, we're gonna go. I wonder if I bump stealth, if that helps. It does. Okay, I'll do that. We are trying to sneak around a little bit. I know I'm a paladin and we're not supposed to be sneaky and all, but my athletics is pretty good and I'm okay with the Arcana being a 2. I think if we get a wizard, I'll probably pump that one with a wizard. So I might spread these out a little bit to keep athletics up. Passive skills. Again, diplomacy's our thing. Intimidate and religion, she's got that covered. I could help with other stuff. Like survival, streetwise is already retardedly high for some reason. Oh no, I'm looking at religion, there you go. Metaphysics is nothing for nobody. Bluff, we're not real good at that yet. Diplomacy, those are things. Yeah, let's keep going with that diplomacy. Now, because I'm a true paladin, I get to do cool stuff. Zealous Aura, what does this do? Grants 3 paladin auras, each exclusive to each other. Cast time instant, noise quiet. Grants accuracy, grants stride. Grants armor rating. Oh, baby doll. I digging that. Weapon and shield style. Inspiring triumph. Yeah, I don't have weapon and shield style yet, do I? Inspiring triumph. Allied AoE per kill. Inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus to all defenses. Ooh, yeah. Inspire defenses. Plus 2 armor rating for 3 seconds when damaged. Taking damage, gain an armor rating bonus against the damage type for a short time, removing any other inspired defense bonuses. Divine purpose. Gains defense against resolve, might, and dexterity, afflictions. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Resolve, might, dexterity, affliction. Oh my. Oh, tanky goodness. Divine purpose might be the way to go here, guys. One-handed style, 2 weapon style. All right, so what this is basically telling me is all those afflictions that hobble you or immobilize you or control you. That's what we're basically talking about. Resolve would be the one that basically did the mental stuff. Shaken, frightened, terrified. Dexterity, hobbled, immobilized, and paralyzed. Might would be staggered, dazed, and stunned. Basically, this makes me like a goober tank. I'm digging that. Divine purpose. And then for my next one, weapon and shield, inspiring triumph is good, but I kind of dig the aura because I can activate it quickly. Didn't even say it cost anything, so that might just be a toggle. Yeah. That's sexy. I like that. Alright, let's get to the next area. Well, we can go back and report to her, but we still have this one mission. Let's go over here. Accept. And then we'll do the next one. We'll come back there. But I think once we get to town, that this will be the end of our video. My name's Brother Mutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. We're doing well so far. Pretty excited. This video's gone on for another hour-ish. I'll probably try to cut some of it down, but it'll still be closer to 50 minutes. Is more likely my guess. But we're doing well. This will be video 4. And I think that we'll continue on here next time. With that, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.